1 shot. 2 shots. 3 shots. Each bullet missed the man by less than 2 inches. Lying motionless on the ground, he looked completely dead. The old man, satisfied, assumed the job was done. He got back in his car, ready to drive off. But just as he reached for his phone to call his team, the man's eyelid twitched, barely, but enough. The old man had no idea. He was already planning a private jet to take him home. Then, out of curiosity, he picked up his binoculars for one last look. And to his shock, the man was up. Alive. In his sights again. Rage boiled in the old man's chest. How could he still be alive? He jumped out of the car, gun raised. He fired. Missed again. Cursing under his breath, he tried to aim more carefully. But his hands were shaky. The man took his chance. He bolted, using the rocky terrain to his advantage, and disappeared into a nearby cave. But his relief didn't last long. He had hoped for water inside the cave. But the pool had long dried up. Outside, the old man stood waiting, gun in hand. The trap was set. As night fell, the old man turned on the rooftop spotlight. He was ready to wait him out. What he didn't know was that water had started seeping through the cave floor. Without hesitation, the man dropped down and drank it to regain strength. Then, he got to work, crafting and practicing with a slingshot. It was his only weapon. Once he felt ready, he crept out of the cave under the cover of night. When the old man stepped aside to relieve himself, the man rushed to the car. Just as he reached for the door, the old man turned back. Quickly, the man eased the door shut. But the old man noticed. He jumped in the vehicle and tried to back over him. The man barely rolled away in time. But it wasn't over. The car came charging again. The man dived behind a boulder. The old man raised his shotgun, pulled the trigger. Jam! The man didn't hesitate. He sprinted to the car, grabbed his slingshot, and nailed the old man in the head, knocking him out cold. At sunrise, the man dragged him to the nearest police station. He gave the sheriff a full report. Finally, it seemed justice would be served. But then the old man just smiled and said, "The real winner is always the one with money." And sure enough, he paid his way out. By the time the man realized what happened, the old man was already boarding a private helicopter. Free as ever.